Helen class here, welcome. So the next few minutes we're going to focus on gentle yoga. So this would be suitable for, depending on your levels of fitness and the type of birth that you've had, for the first few weeks after birth up to the first couple of months. It really depends on how you're feeling. The most important thing for this is that you take it really slowly. So we're going to start off slowly and then we're going to gently get maybe building a little strength into the body. But as a new mum, most of the time you're going to be rounded over. So this would be focusing on opening up. So lots of stretching into the upper body and then starting to bring a little awareness back into pelvic floor, strengthening the rest of the body. Just close over the eyes for a moment and place your hands anywhere on the belly. And we're going to just take a little notice of how you're feeling, probably quite tired. And closing over the eyes, and we're just going to start to take a big deep breath in through the nose. And try to feel that the hands are on the belly. Try to feel the lower abdomen really fill full of air as you breathe in. And then releasing, exhale. And try and relax the whole body. So the face, the forehead, the shoulders. So we're going to inhale to a count of 3. We're going to hold it for 1 moment. And then we're going to exhale to a count of 4. And then we're going to bring the pelvic floor exercises into it. So inhale for 3. Hold, exhale for 4. Again, inhale for 3, hold, and then I want you to lift the pelvic floor muscles from the back to the front as you exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Relax the pelvic floor. Inhale again. 3, 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale as you engage and lift the pelvic floor for 4, 2, 3, 4. Again, release. Inhale for 3. Hold. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor. Again, inhale for 3. Hold. Exhale for 4. Inhale again. Hold, lift the pelvic floor, exhale. Last one. Inhale, fill the lungs. Hold, exhale for 4. Okay, super. So you can do that, for 5 minutes if you have it at any point. Really important to start lifting the pelvic floor, holding it from the back to the front and releasing the same way. Okay, so we're going to move on really gently, starting to open up into the upper body. So you can sit as I'm sitting or move into a seated cross-legged position or just have the legs out in front of you, whatever is comfy. I would sit on the edge of the cushion. It just helps the lower back tilt the pelvis forward somewhat. So you're going to pop the right arm down, lift the left arm up, just relax the shoulders. So you'll notice that my right arm is bent and moving away from my body. So you don't want to end up with this squashiness. So yoga is all about space. And push up slowly and over to the other side. So you can linger wherever it feels nice to linger. I'm going to do this a couple of times on each side. The last one. Always trying to move with your breath. And then we'll sit up super tall, draw in through the tummy and the pelvic floor. Inhale, interlock the hands. Exhale, press the hands away from you. Big deep breath in. So make this easy. Don't stick your chin out. Just nice and open, moving around if it feels good. And exhale down. Again, inhale, sit up tall. Exhale. Bring the arms up. Moving side to side. Exhale down. Last one. Staying here for just a moment, take hold of the left wrist, gently open to the right, center, pull the left and over. Big stretch all the way up and exhale down. We're going to drop the hands behind the back and press the chest out. So you're really squeezing the shoulder blades together, those muscles in between the shoulders. And if you like, you can drop the head all the way back or just look straight ahead. Press through the chest, opening into those tight muscles. A few breaths here. And then coming back up, we're going to do the opposite. Take the hands in front of you now, roll back. I'll just show you from the side. So you're rolling on the sitting bones, rounding your back. Press the hands out in front of you, chin drops down. Relax the shoulders. And then coming back up, we'll do a gentle twist on the spine, keeping the hips facing forward. Try not to pull the hips back. So right hand comes to the left knee, left hand behind you. Sit up really tall, breathe in, exhale, turn. So you're trying to relax the shoulders here, feeling all the nice opening in and around the middle and upper back. Every breath in, maybe sit up taller. Every breath out, turn. Super slow, come back, go to the other side. Big deep breath in, exhale, turn. Every breath in, you want to try and lengthen the spine a little bit and relax the shoulders, exhale, turn. And then coming back, we're going to get onto the hands and the knees. So take your time, pop the legs out to one side, remove your cushion, and then bring your hands down onto the mat. Okay, knees about hip width distance if you're comfortable, shoulders on top of the wrist. Big deep breath in through the nose, exhale. You're going to lift the pelvic floor muscles and those lower tummy muscles underneath your belly button. Round the top of the back as you exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, nice and gently, roll the shoulders back, dipping the belly down. Exhale again, lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, go at your own pace here. You relax the pelvic floor as you come back down, roll the shoulders back, inhaling. Maybe stretching a little more into each one. Last time, fresh breath in, exhale, round, lift the pelvic floor, and coming back to a flat back. Widen the knees to the whole width of your mat, toes in touching. We're going to take the left hand under the face into the center. So try not to collapse into the shoulder, real strong shoulder. You can start to turn the upper body to the ceiling as you lift the right hand straight up out of the shoulder joint. If there's any pain in the shoulder joint, hand to the hip. Opening the torso here, heart center to the ceiling. And coming back down. Other side. Roll open, reach up. Really nice one. Into the chest, the shoulders, the rib cage, loads of space. Exhale down to the center. Again, inhale. And exhale back down. Last one. And exhale back down. We're going to come up onto our knees now. And just bring the left leg out to one side. If you need balance, you can hold on to a chair or anything that's close by for extra support. So the left leg is straight out, and we're going to just roll open. You can stay here if this is enough, or you can reach over and big one long line all the way down the left side of the body. Back up, swap the legs. Reach up and roll over. Again, take your time. You can come down to hold onto the floor, do whatever you need to do. You can have your baby in front of you playing if they're awake. And cooperating. Come back down last time. Reaching all the way out. And back. Going to get back to the hands and the knees now. Start to stretch into the legs a little. Shoulders on top of the wrists again. Bring the right leg back. So when you're here, there's a few things that can happen. You can let the pelvic floor and everything just kind of collapse and stick the belly down and shoulders are really collapsed. Or really strong. Tailbone points down, drawing through the tummy. Press the heel away from you. So this just starts to open into the hamstrings a little bit. And you're starting to engage your core muscles again. Those ones really important to support your spine. and the whole pelvic area. Keep pressing through the heel. And then left side, so this is just very gentle. So the same thing, try to keep the hips facing straight down to the mat, so your left leg hasn't popped up, you're not collapsing again. So drawing through the tummy, press through the heel, a little more, starting to just get strong again in the core. Okay, come back down. This time we're going to bring the arms into it. So you bring your right leg again behind, keep it on the floor, and we're going to lift the left arm up. Then lift the right leg and reach out here. If there's any pain at all in the lower back, keep the foot on the floor and just bring the arm out, okay? And then come back down. Left leg comes out, right arm comes up, nice and strong. So relax the shoulders, use your breath, blow out through your mouth. If baby's here, you can have them lying underneath you and lots of little smiles, a few little kisses. And back again, right leg out, left arm up, lift. So you notice that I'm just going to hip height only. So I'm not trying to reach my leg up really high. So it's really strong and controlled, and I'm not dipping into my lower back. Back down, left leg. And back. We'll have a little rest into our child's pose. So knees nice and wide. Sit your bum down, and then you can just rest here, or you can reach the hands straight out, head to the mat. A nice one to open into the shoulders is come up onto your fingertips and claw into the mat. And it's almost as if you're pulling the mat towards you. And then rest the hands down. And you can stay down there for however long as you want to, okay? So we're going to just bring a little bit more strength in now. And this will depend on how ready you are. I'm going to come to a plank pose, but you can just come up and down to the knees for one breath, come down, another breath, come down. We're going to go just a low plank. So low plank is shoulders on top of the elbows. The hands are conjoined here, and the thumbs are underneath your nose. Stretch the legs all the way out behind you, and you're trying to get one long line here of the body, pulling through the tummy. Bum isn't up high in the air, or it's not sinking down like this. So you play around to the height of your hips, come down to the knees, have a little rest, and back up again. So you might do this for one breath, two breaths, back to the knees. Back up, and you can eventually try and hold it for 10 seconds maybe. And back down, and back up. So you just keep doing this for however long you can. And down. Little rest back to your child's pose. And then we're going to come to lying on our backs to finish. So that plank, you need to be careful with that, obviously. So if you're feeling any pinching, pain, discomfort, don't start it yet, it'll be too early for you. So you really need to pay attention to how your body is feeling, okay? So if you have a little cushion or pillow, we're going to lie down in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is basically just soles of the feet together, knees plopping out to the side, and we're going to lie back. So you can do this for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever you can manage. So if you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, or right down the base of your spine at all, just slide the legs a little further away from you. So ideally hands are away from your body, arms facing up, or you can bring your hands back to the belly where your precious little bambino grew. And just start to close the eyes and remember how we started this short bit of nice gentle yoga. So we counted as we inhaled and filled the body full of air for 3. We held it for a moment, and then we exhaled fully for a count of 4 as you lift up the pelvic floor. So we're going to do that again. Inhale, hold, exhale, lift the pelvic floor, and release for 4. Again, inhale, hold, exhale for 4, lift the pelvic floor, inhale, hold, exhale, release, lift the pelvic floor. So you can stay here for as long as you can. Don't worry if you fall asleep, that's okay, you deserve it. But that was a very short and gentle just reintroduction into yoga, into start getting your body fit and strong and open again. So namaste, thank you very much. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you again. Please do just subscribe below or like the video, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.